Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about the MAC Tournament Championship here, and I cannot believe what I just saw. Kent State just sold this basketball game. They intentionally fouled while leading by one with 4 seconds to lose the MAC title game. Unbelievable sale job by Kent State to not advance to their to the NCAA tournament. Unbelievable. I feel absolutely awful for Kent State and their fans. Poor kid, because that is just rough. And I don't know how you intentionally foul there. Do you forget the score right there? Like, I don't know what the thought was there. Why do you foul right there? It was after they made a basket to take the lead with about 10 seconds. And Kent State intentionally fouls right there. I don't get that. I don't know what the thought process was there. And I feel for him, because that's going to haunt him for a while, because you make that basket with, I believe, 6 seconds. They got the basket that took the lead with 6 seconds, and they foul with 4.8 left. Just a bad foul. And I don't think the kid knew the time and score. And you feel bad. You've got to feel bad for Kent State, because they should have won this game. They should have pulled off the upset. But unfortunately, Akron makes the free throws, and your final score is 62-61, I think. And the confetti falls on Coach John Gross and his MAC tournament champions. But a big day. I'm just sick for Julius Rollins, because Kent State made that bucket to go up one with 4.8 to play, but he thought they were down one and committed a foul. And 2 free throws later, Akron and not Kent State is going dancing. Sports can be cruel sometimes. That is some of the worst game awareness I have ever seen. In a conference championship game to go to the NCAA tournament, you have to be aware of time, and if you're down one or up one. You're up one right there. It's just so hard to watch. You have to know the situation. You have to know the game situation right there. But because they have a scary duo, though. You gotta give credit to the Akron Zips. They have a scary duo with Aaliyah Lee and Enrique Freeman. One of the best two-headed monsters in mid-major basketball. When they're hot, they're hot. But they were literally held to 16 and a half 24 hours ago. Akron got lucky, because they're going to be an easy out, though, in the first round. Their first-round opponent wins by at least 15-20. They shouldn't have won this game. Just an absolute blunder. 62-61's final, and Jalen Saunders' shot at the buzzer doesn't go. And joy for the Zips who win their 5th MAC conference title and go to the NCAA tournament for the 6th time. And just heartbreak, though, for Kent State, because they were the underdogs throughout this whole tournament. They advanced to the championship. They should have won this game. Absolutely gutted. Probably the worst mistake of his life in a huge moment. But Akron ultimately goes to the NCAA tournament. Just such a crazy way to end the game. A tremendous game, and the ending is just chaotic. But you gotta kind of say they got lucky here. So, yeah, now that I've talked about that, let's get to the stat sheet, your final stat sheet here. Akron 62, Kent State 61, and Akron will be going to the NCAA tournament. For Akron, Aaliyah Lee was 6 of 11 from the floor, 3 of 6 from 3, 3 of 3 from the line, 18 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Enrique Freeman, 5 of 9, 1 of 1 from 3, 6 of 10 from the line, 17 points, 4 blocks, 9 rebounds. A great game between for these two-headed monsters here with Aaliyah Lee and Enrique Freeman. Nate Johnson, 4 of 8 from the floor, 2 of 5 from 3, 11 points, a good spark off the bench. Shamal Scott, 3 of 7, 7 points, and Mikael Dawson off the bench, 3 points, 3 rebounds. Sammy Hunter, while he was 0 of 5 from 4, 0 of 4 from 3, had 6 rebounds. Greg Trimble, 4 points, but had 4 points, 3 assists. It was really Aaliyah Lee and Enrique Freeman, really the two that have been Akron's 2 best players all year, have helped them win this game. And they shot 39% from the floor, only 27% from 3, 8 of 29. So it's not like they shot that well from 3. Kent State shot 4 of 19 though, worst, 21% and 37% from the floor. Only 5 turnovers, to where Akron only had 13. So 13 turnovers from Akron, and they kind of got lucky. Those turnovers didn't come back to bite them. Von Cameron Davis, 8 of 16, 21 points, 2 steals, 2 assists, 6 rebounds. Jalen Solinger, 8 of 23, 3-9 from 3, 19 points, 8 rebounds. Kind of an off night from Jalen Solinger. Giovanni Santiago, 3 of 13, 0-5 from 3, 7 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Their guards just didn't really shoot well. Santiago and then Solinger combined for 11 of 36. So they both didn't shoot well. Von Cameron Davis, 8 of 16, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, like I mentioned. He played good. Magnus Innerman, 1 for 1, 2 points, 4 rebounds. Mike Bacaljulia, 2 of 4, 1 of 3 from 3, 5 points. Julius Rollins, 3 points. The guy who committed that foul. Cleron Hornbeek, 2 of 6, 4 points. It's really that, there wasn't really too big of a difference because both teams didn't shoot great percentages. I thought both teams played great defensively. And Kent State made that tough shot to take the lead, but then just heartbreak Julius Rollins there, fouling up 1 and giving Akron the win. You gotta feel bad, man, for the Kent State and their fans and that coaching staff and their players. And that.
Love you, baby. What you been watching tonight? Right?
Yeah.
I drink how Bush got baby.
Me too. Yeah, just ignore that. That was my dad coming to tell me not. I don't feel like recording this again. So I'm just going to leave that in the video. But yeah, that's that game. A few other games I'll go over. UConn defeating Marquette 73-57 briefly. It was a close competitive game. Kind of a rough offensive first half for both teams, but UConn eventually pulled through. And the second half led by Donovan Cleans, 22 points, 16 rebounds, and Tristan Newton, 10 points, 13 points, 10 assists. Really just contributions all over the place from UConn. Shot 45% from the field, done a good job defensively, really throughout the whole game. UConn might get that number 1 overall seed, either them or Houston. UConn dominates the game in the second half. Marquette played good in the first half, defensively, offensively, they just never got to a rhythm, missing, Tyler Kolek. But yeah, I didn't mention this today, but Yale beat Cornell 69-57 with a big first half. So, Yale's going to their conference championship tomorrow. I'll recap all 5 conference championship games tomorrow. I just want to mention that game briefly because I didn't mention any of the other videos I did. Guess I'll go over this one. St. Peter's beating Fairfield 68-63 reaction with a big second half, 43-31. Fairfield had a chance to tie the game there for 3 at the end, just didn't go down. St. Peter's went by 9, but Fairfield never gave up. They kept fighting, but St. Peter's hit 2 free throws at the end to clutch it up. And the Peacocks are back in the tournament. Bashir Mason takes them back to the NCAA tournament for the second time in 3 seasons. And champions of the MAC. I didn't know St. Peter's was good this year. I didn't know St. Peter's that good because the only time I know they were good a few years ago when they had Shane Holloway and then some Doug Eater, Daryl Banks, and a few other guys. But they must have got some good players since then to get back to the tournament. People be like, oh, watch out, my Kentucky Wildcats, Purdue. But this St. Peter's team isn't as talented as the one from a few years ago. And the conference was kind of weak, so you kind of have to give an asterisk to St. Peter's. But still, big for St. Peter's to make the tournament. They might find themselves on a 15. They might get themselves a 15 seed, but probably the weakest 15 seed I've seen in a long time. Just my opinion. Or they can play in the first 4. But yeah, this video is mostly about Akron beating Kent State 62-61. Just a few other games I'm going over that went final, but yeah. So we have to say for this video. So until next time, Malcolm Light. Peace.